Welcome back to the All Long Island Games here at Breezy Park in Huntington. And after the conclusion of the seniors, now we go to the 2028s. And these are some of the best rising 8th graders on the island, and some say even the nation at such a young age, as we are just a little bit through the first half, but no goals have been scored. Some great defense have been played so far between the white and the dark team. Guys from all over the island, and a behind the back attempt, as that was Noah Gregoric almost putting that in. And he's a guy that, you know, a lot of people have hyped up so far, even at such a young age. Noah Gregoric, who I believe has relation to Liam and Alex, who are on that Shore and Wading River team that won a Suffolk County championship. But Gregoric, this time looking for a guy. He ended up finding Luke Martini. That one just a little wide. And Luke Martini, I mean, kind of just like I mentioned about Noah, when you talk about Wantagh Lacrosse, you talk about the Martini brothers, of course, Dylan and Jake, and now you have Luke as a 2028, so the party's not over there at Wantagh once the first two brothers graduate, so that should be a lot of fun. As Dennis Keeley able to haul on the pass, now the white team gets their turn on offense. Johnny Gray out of Kellenberg Latin School plays his club ball for the Long Island Express, looking to take this behind. Gray looking to invert, spins back to his right hand. What a look and what a finish. Johnny Gray to Michael Ferrucci. And the white team makes it 1-0. And Johnny Gray, let's just talk about this for a second. I mean, he had a good move on that dodge, but keeping his head up and finding the open guy in a tight window, so impressive, as his facilitation there, definitely something to be very happy about if you're one of his coaches. So that ground ball won by Anthony Belmonte. And here's Gregoric. Gregoric backhand. Noah Gregoric, are you serious? Dancing and making it look easy. So we'll go back to the face-off X as Colton Rayo wins that one clean. And dark team looking to go once more. Tommy Connolly dishes it off to Noah Gregoric. And Connolly out of Port Washington. As that time Martini lost it. And a little mishap on the clear. Still fight for the ground ball. And that one handled by Johnny Gray. Gray thought about it. He's going to keep possession. And now Gray with another short stick matchup, looking to get under his guy. Still with it. And here's Rodgler. And Rogler, what a first step. Rogler with his left hand. And now Gray navigating. Back over to Snyder. And Max Snyder on the sweep. Throwback, what a handle, and another big time finish for Michael Ferrucci. And Ferrucci, that's his second of the day, and what's so impressive about him is how he's moving off ball. Both of those goals came on cuts inside, and Ferrucci with a wonderful finish puts the white team back up ahead. And now at the face-off X. Big win by Tyler Kaufman. And Kaufman plays his club ball at Shore to Shore. And plays for North Shore. Of course, at the middle school level. And Dark Team does a good job clearing that one. We'll see what Luke Martini and them can do. And Martini just goes straight to the rack. So 2 goals for the Dark Team, 1 by Martini and 1 by Gregoric. I'll fight for the GB. Kaufman had it originally, and he's going to win the GB. Tyler Kaufman, back-to-back face-off wins. He's been impressive so far. Now going inside, fighting through a couple defenders was Peter Weston. And Weston, Adam, and Hassett plays for the 91 Venom. Now looking for a long pass. Martini was almost able to handle it before miscommunication, ball goes back to the white team. And quick shot, that time a big save for the Dark Team. AJ Rodriguez in net. Plays for the Long Island Express. He gets his big first crucial save of the contest. And now Tommy Kasalakis giving it off to number 36, Henry Harrison. And now Parker Savarese from Beach Street Middle School. Savarese gave it off to Harrison, but his shot never got there. Gregoric able to have it behind. He navigates over Harrison. What a move, his underhand shot, denied. What a play, Tyler Docena coming up big in net. And Dennis Kelly originally with the clear. Now Brock Bernhardt. Now here's Snyder. Snyder working on the short stick matchup. Now Finn Lavelle. Lavelle gets to his right hand. He unleashes one, but that one just goes wide. And Finn Lavelle and Johnny Gray, 2 guys on Kellenberg Middle School team that usually pretty excellent and guys that will most likely, succeed at the next level. You're looking at how they're playing today. Now here's a shot opportunity, but a big save. That's AJ Rodriguez once again coming up clutch. And Rodriguez moving the pile there as he's not afraid to get after a ground ball. Here's Grayson Sim. Dark Team has numbers. Sim looking to go coast to coast. But but he gets triple teamed, somehow able to come away with possession after facing so many guys. Now here's Martini coming out of the midfield. This is Martini straight to the cage. No one's stopping the big fella. Give Luke Martini another one. And we go back to the face-off X. And I'll be kicking the cross as Colton Rayo originally had possession. And after the violation, Dark Team will continue to take over. Now here's Tommy Kasalakis. Kasalakis down the left the alley. He lets it go and never gets to the cage. Up with that ground ball. Excuse me, that pass intercepted by Jeffrey Fennell. Fennell stops on a dime. And here's Kasalakis over to Savarese. Now Kieran Vetter being guarded by Daniel Kelly. And now look inside, Kasalakis' shot. Ate up by Tyler Docena. Now Savarese picks up the ground ball after the errant pass. Parker Savarese looking to unleash one, but that one goes a little bit wide. And Savarese, one of the bigger midfielders here. And he's definitely one of the more exciting prospects out of this class. Welcome back to the All Long Island games here at Breezy Park. Sorry to be back home. Technical difficulties, losing a few minutes, but we're back now here for the 2028 All-Star game on the All Long Island games. As the Dark Team looking to facilitate offensively, that shot just goes a little bit wide. And if you're just joining us, Dark Team is a 3-2 lead, and we apologize once again that we had a little bit of technical difficulties with the stream. And just under a minute left in the first half. Great check by Daniel Kelly. And they're gonna have to launch this one downfield. It's just seconds on the clock. Allen gets goosed ahead, but that'll do it for the first half. We got a good one on our hands with the top 2028 boys lacrosse players on Long Island. You're watching the All Long Island games here on the LI Sports Network. We'll be back with half number 2 after this. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to Breezy Park. It's the second half of the boys All Long Island games. It's the 2028s, and despite the technical difficulties that we had earlier, everything is being recorded. No one will miss a play. Everything will be all there right after this game. Make sure you tune in for the rest of it here right now. So the 2028s, dark team and the white team. In the first half, the dark squad really came up big, and they almost got another one here. That was Parker Savarese on the shot. But in the first half, yeah, Noah Gregoric and Luke Martini looking really good on that side of the ball. Now the white team looking to respond is Johnny Gray. What a hitch. Gray, jump shot, no good. Who wins the backup? They'll give it to the goaltender, AJ Rodriguez. Now a net for the white team, Noah Tacey. The shore-to-shore product out of Oldfield Middle School. And an easy clear for the dark team. They're going to want to go for it all, but Kasalakis unable to hold on to it. Now Daniel Keeley off to the races. Transition opportunity. Keeley over Finn Lavelle. Skip pass. The shot just wide as Vern Bratton unable to put it in. So Peter Weston, Finn Lavelle, and Vern Bratton is the attack unit for the white team. Weston gives it off to Lavelle. And now Lavelle's going to give it a go from X. Lavelle with a good look, but the shot just never able to get there. That was Alex Theodoropoulos. And Alex Theodoropoulos out of Eastport South Manor. He had an older brother, Peter. That was excellent and a great check there. That was Anthony Belmonte making another play, as he's been one of the strongest defenders here so far. And now Martini looking to find an outlet. He has Kasalakis on the far side. And that one batted away. Fight for the GB, won by Johnny Gray. Gray with the long pass. A little bit deep for his teammate, but able to hold on to it. An even longer pass. That was looking to Vern Bratton. And Parker Savarese able to clear it. Here's Kasalakis, a speed dodge. But the shot just over the cage. Noah Gregoric uses the screen. Gregoric, skip pass. Had his midfielder for a second, as it was Henry Harrison before he lost the ball. But great job on the ride, as they're able to maintain possession. And it's going to result in a goal. As these middies have been fantastic today. Jake LaRocco, Henry Harrison. The Dark team has done a phenomenal job on that side of the ball. And that'll be another impressive face-off win by Colton Rayo, as he has been excellent. The Fogo out of Half Hollow Hills has been a beast so far here today. Kasalakis wants to get to his left hand. He gets over the top. Kasalakis goes through multiple defenders, but his shot just wide. And he wanted that one. And this is a heavyweight matchup, Martini and Keeley. Martini lowering the shoulder, inside roll, gets past a second defender, but his shot unable to find the back of the net. And now it's Gregoric's time to dodge. Noah Gregoric, an absolute laser. The youngster gets his third. And it's been pretty simple, to say the least. Noah Gregoric and Luke Martini have been putting on a show, and with them doing their thing offensively and Colton Rayo being the beast he is at the face-off X, it has gotten the Dark team a lot of success here today. And you recognize all those last names, right? The Gregoric brothers on Shore and Wading River. You hear Martini, the Martini brothers on Wantagh. And then, of course, Colton Rayo. You hear Anthony Rayo on Half Hollow Hills, 90-plus points as a sophomore. And those family names, they aren't going anywhere. Here's Colton Rayo. Rayo right down Main Street, but the shot just wide. Rayo has put up an amazing percentage here from the X today. And Kasalakis stops on a dime, loses it after a great check. Ball was in the air. Savary's had it for a second. Now the white team looking to clear. Tacey throws a good pass, and the white team gets a successful clear. And you could see how poised Noah Tacey is in the clear game. He really has a bright future, and so do all these goalies here in this 2028 game. Been seeing a lot of positive stuff, especially when it comes to an athleticism standpoint. Now Finn Lavelle stops on a dime at X. Lavelle fakes the behind the back, quick shot, and oh, that would have been pretty, but just an inch away from the cage. And a smooth move through the midfield. That was Luke DiPietro before losing it, but he is definitely one of the more athletic midfielders we've seen today. And now Lavelle looking to find the back of the cage. That one just over the net. As we are approaching the 11-minute mark here in half number 2 here in the 2028 All Long Island Games. And today has been a very fun day. We saw all 4 high school levels, freshmen through seniors, compete. We saw the 8th graders, and now, of course, we have the 7th graders. And for the finale, we got the 2029, so don't go anywhere. Right after this one, here on the LI Sports Network, we have the 2029 game, which really is the true future of Long Island lacrosse, and that's going to be a fun one. And the Dark team in control of this one, and the big reasons why have been this attack unit that has just had so much success dodging all afternoon. Oh, and what a move getting under. Put a big hit in the middle of the... So just under 10 minutes left. The white team looking to get something going offensively. But the Dark squad has been stout on D. Oh, and a great move, but it looked like AJ Rodriguez got a piece of it. And Rodriguez has been really, really good for this Dark team today. And Lavelle, what a look. Just unable to get it on cage was Michael Ferrucci. And Ferrucci, he had 2 goals earlier, a little bit quiet, but you could tell, I mean, he's going to be a really good off-ball guy. And he has been finding his lanes and doing a really good job getting open, getting his hands free. And here's Finn Lavelle. Oh, Lavelle did a great job to get to a strong hand. Rocker step. Lavelle, are you serious? He nips a corner. Finn Lavelle goes top shelf. And that underhand shot, roofing up high. And that got some oohs and ahs out of that crowd for sure. With the left hand. Roops one, Dark team responds. Go, Noah! Goodbye, Noah! Back to the face-off. Excellent. To say the least. Nowhere to go. That was a great defense. Martini on the near side. Martini! And Martini's train is rolling. He's got a head of steam. This is where he's most dangerous. But he'll set. And Martini gets away from his guy. He's looking for people to clear through. Martini's been one of the best dodgers that we've seen all day. Martini, swim move, hands free, bullseye. Luke Martini gets the Dark Squad out in front even more, as you can make it 3 for him. As just 4 minutes left in this one. Martini and Gregoric have 3 apiece. Now working from X. Looked like it was Harrison. Now here's Gregoric. Split dodge. Gregoric with the throats left here. dark team settling things. And there's Jeffrey Fennell. Fennell's been the team looking to clear, looking to end off on a high note. So now dark team, one last chance. Jeffrey Fennell on a breakaway, and he'll finish. Fennell won't miss many by this whole 2028 group. There's been some highlight reel plays on both sides of the ball. Each team has done outstanding, and it looks like the dark team is going to come away with this one. And this attack unit has been special when you look at, Gregoric, Martini, Fennell, and Colton Rayo at the face-off X has also been a big help. Now one last chance, Bratton wins it. That ball goes just over the net. Let one go. And now Keeley goes coast to coast, and one of the top defenders all game gets to do it on offense. And what a way to end it. That'll conclude the 2028 version of the All Long Island Games, and it was a lot of fun for the 2029 games. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to tune into the 2029s here on the LI Sports Network. We'll be back after the break.